Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and today I'm making a spring/Easter arrangement. This is one of the easiest things I have done in years, and if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. I've had this brown basket for a while. It actually comes in a set of 3. I don't like brown for Easter or spring. I always think of the pastel colors. So I'm going to try to whitewash this to lighten it up. And what I'm going to do is mix some white acrylic paint with some water in a plate. And I'm going to brush this on lightly. And I'm just doing it about 50-50. Really wish I had a disposable bowl. It would be so much easier. I'm going to start on the inside, just in case it doesn't turn out the way I hoped it will. I don't know if you can see that or not, but with one coat it's already starting to look a little more pastel. Okay, I'll be back after I get the rest of this whitewashed. Okay, I got the first coat on and did it on the inside and out. And I'm going to let this dry and see if it needs a second coat. Although it looks pretty well covered. Well, it's dry with one coat, and I think I'm just going to give it a little bit of a touch-up where a lot of the brown's still showing through. And then I'm going to set this aside and let it dry, because I think it's definitely pastel enough. And I'll be back. Yeah, I got this little bunny last year from the Dollar Tree, and it's adorable, but I don't want the pink bow. So I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to make a shoestring bow out of this and replace it. I'm going to make one of the really quick bows. And I really don't want to get burnt. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna dovetail the ends, because you all know how much I like dovetail. And then I'm just gonna glue this right under its little chin. I got a whole lot of these large eggs at Walmart. Has to be at least 2 years ago. And I'm going to use some white paint, and I've got my Color Shift purple. And let's wet this brush down a little bit. And I'm just going to pounce. I'm not using very much paint. I actually kind of like the idea of the purple of the egg showing through. And I really like the rugged edges, since this centerpiece is pretty soft. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm coming back in with the purple and a detail brush. Okay, now I'm going to put some of this purple Color Shift. Ooh, and I can already tell this is going to need 2 coats. And you can write anything in here that you want. Happy Easter. Hello Easter. But I'm doing Hello Spring, because I still have the winter blues. And if you don't want to paint, you can always use stickers. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to put a second coat. Okay, I put the second coat on, and I'm going to have to come in with some white in between here. If you can see, it's a little bit smeared, but I'm going to just touch that up, and then the egg will be done. Okay, I got it touched up. And I'm sure this would look a whole lot better if I wasn't on a 6-day migraine. My hands are a little bit shaky right now, but that's the best I'm going to do for right now. And it's time to put this together. Okay, I could have used filler or Easter grass, but I have a ton of purple tulle. All I'm going to do is put that in there just to give it the color that I want. And we're going to put the little bunny in there. And the little egg. And I think it needs a bow or something on the handle. Hang on. I found this in my stash. So I think I'm going to make maybe a 4-loop bow for this, just to bring the color all the way up. Okay, I'm just going to make the center loop, and I'm going to make it small. And twist, another loop, so it's just about the same size as the center loop. And I'm going to do this until I have 4 loops on either side. And this has wire in it, but it's not real strong wire. So I think this is almost going to look like a floppy bow, more so than anything else. And I'm not going to give it tails, because I think I'm going to just run ribbon along the handle. Twist it nice and tight. Cut off the excess. Okay, there's the center loop, so I'm pulling the next 2, and then the next 2. I'm going to turn it over and repeat the same thing. Like I said, the wire in this isn't real stiff, as you can see. So it doesn't fluff the way regular ribbon does, or regular wired wood ribbon. First day of my new mouth. But it's going to work fine. Give this another twist. Okay. And I'm going to cut 2 pieces the length of the handle. And since this ribbon has an ombre effect, I'm going to put this one on top of the other with the lighter shade in the center. Just scrunch up the center here. Put it right on there, and the chenille stem is going to hold it in place. And give it a good twist. And this is another one like my wreath. I don't want to glue anything on so that it can be taken apart after the season and reused. And I'm going to dovetail the ends. I'm going to bring one a little bit shorter than the other. And repeat the same on the other side. I'm going to pull one a little bit more forward than the other. And let the wire do its work. And you could add flowers behind this or around the little bunny. I just wanted it nice and simple. Spread his legs a little more so the egg fits in there better. And the more you pull the tool up in the back, the farther front he'll sit. And there you go. Super easy, very colorful, and can be used for Easter or spring. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy creating, everyone.